12th fight of the evening. Please welcome to the red corner, Taylor PERKIN!
It's the same as if we follow your head, it's a stop.
It's always the same ones.
The blue corner, ALFIE ELLIS!
ALFIE ELLIS coming out representing 5 elements, and this is in the strawweight division, taking on the very talented Taylor PERKIN from Warfare Academy. So ALFIE's teammate Conor Murphy get the win earlier tonight against the very talented ALFIE Daddy. Can he replicate his teammate's success from the Warfare Academy? You know that the Warfare Academy come in with a very, very well prepared fighters. Now this strawweight division, there's something so exciting about it. These smaller fighters, they just don't get tired, they just keep going absolutely fired up as well as ALFIE ELLIS. A little shorter of the two. Taylor PERKIN have a little reach advantage.
12th fight of the evening. It will be contested over 3 3-minute rounds in the strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. This man represents the Warfare Academy. It's Mr. Perfect, Taylor PERKIN! And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He represents 5 elements MMA. It's ALFIE ELLIS! Your referee in charge is Alan Jackson.
Crowd here in Wolverhampton absolutely fired up for this one. We've got Taylor PERKIN in the white shorts, ALFIE ELLIS in the black and flame. Here we go, 2 of the best strawweights facing off in this division. These strawweight fighters, they just don't get tired. Relentless pace. ALFIE ELLIS was not having anything in the glove touch. He wants to get after Taylor PERKIN.
Yeah, there was some big expectations of Mr. Perfect.
And look, he shows you right there with such power.
I know, he just slid out for a beautiful right hand.
I'm sure you commented on this, Chris, but straw weight, 115 pounds.
That was interesting. He sort of jump guard crazy early there, Steve. Almost like he didn't care about defending the takedown. Maybe he's a grappling prodigy. Or bad decision making.
Well, he got to go back. Nice bicep tie. That's interesting.
Yeah,
Perkins here.
Taylor Perkin. Good head position. The shot he landed earlier just slid just out of range and then slid back in. Piston right hand. He's doing a good job here of controlling the fight, using his head position and pressure.
Wow.
Very grinding style at the moment. ALFIE ELLIS has got to try and do something to get off this cage. Use one of his 5 elements.
Perkins is staying fairly active with the knees. Grinding and riding into those positions, bending over ALFIE ELLIS. This is where I'd like to see him hook that left leg of Ellis's with his right and drag him to the floor.
Oh, lovely shots.
And they just came in at a fever pitch, didn't they? Just very fast.
He's so comfy in this position, isn't he, Perkin? Just grinding, head position. It's also not rushed, it's very patient, nice knee, forearm across the face.
He's really finding the openings, is Perkins.
Lovely knee again. Left hand.
Dragging his arm back behind his own head there. Use that to drag him all over the cage.
He really is.
There's a lovely little whip you can do. Just turn your left hip inwards and you'll get like this kind of hip tossing position there.
What does Ellis need to do to stop this happening, Steve?
Well, right now he has double overhooks. He has to push his chest forward and sit his hips back to try to break the grip of Taylor Perkins, and then use his head position to try to bail out of there and swim inside. Right now he's just kind of accepting the inside control of Taylor Perkins.
What about the shin across, the BJ Penn style? You a fan of that?
Yeah, we've seen it work a couple of times tonight, but really that's just like a stalling position until you can dig your own underhooks and break away. And right now, ALFIE ELLIS doesn't have any chance of breaking away because his back is to the fence, and now he's going to go for a ride. 3 seconds remaining, and Taylor Perkins is all over him.
Wow, that was a great round for Taylor Perkins. He landed a big shot at the beginning, ground him against the cage, took him down.
Fixes his hair before the round even comes in.
So you call him Mr. Perfect? He does have this Mr. Perfect thing going on.
Oh, that's, I am accepting all sorts of bribes to give you a
good fight name.
Yep. I'll give you good fight names.
Mr. Perfect Perkin.
It's gonna stick.
This is where these young fighters, they're gaining experience fighting these amateur ranks. They're going to be listening to their cornermen. 2 great teams, getting those adjustments. And you can see great cornering as well. This calm, precise information. Also not too much information. You just want to keep it clean and simple.
Keep it simple, stupid. Exactly.
When I first started cornering people, I went on the UFC app and you could hear the corner and I would listen to the best coaches in the world. And what I noticed is they didn't say very much.
Yeah, take a breath, say one thing. Where's the issue coming from? What have you been working on?
And then repeat it just before you leave.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do. And if you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything.
Step back and to the right. There you go.
Nice kick up the middle for Mr. Perfect. Oh, left hook for Perkin.
That was nice. Jab in and then left hook all the way around.
Ellis is trying to find an opening. Oh, nice right hand. Oh, nice counter right by Ellis. This Perkins' vulnerability is being countered, I think, Steve. He ends up with his left hand down a lot, just slightly out of shape, and eats another punch on that side.
Yeah, Ellis just turned his head just in time to avoid the right hook coming across.
He's did a great job of just countering that right every time.
Also, Perkins ends up a bit flat. He's kind of coiled in his stance.
Lovely shots. Or going high with a head kick, Perkin. A nice jab through them, straight through the middle.
He timed that very well.
This is what Perkin needs to do, Steve. He needs to keep it long, keep it simple, not get drawn into these combinations where Ellis is countering with that right hook.
Yeah, because he's still got a puncher's chance in those positions.
Yeah.
Establishing the jab, dropping back, and then longer weapons like the head kick that we've seen. But here he just seems to be controlling these grappling exchanges, so I'm sure he's perfectly happy to be here as well.
Yeah. This is good. This is what wins you the rounds as well. This control time doing
Also
a little bit of damage.
Surprising, ALFIE ELLIS has a right underhook there, and you see he just lets it sag. So
Yeah.
he's trapping his own elbow there. And watch, yeah, exactly. Taylor Perkins will be looking to land some jabs there.
Perkin
Short
is
punches.
Mr. Perfect. Is perfect. He's never out of shape. Always
Really
correct.
good technique. Yeah.
1 minute, Alfie, 1 minute.
Yeah, doing a good job. Alfie's he's trying both sides, trying to find a way out of this. Needs to fight for that head position.
This would be a good position for ALFIE to start establishing the wizard position, the pressure on the shoulder. He was there a moment ago, and now he's switched sides.
I'll drop his head lower, try and get under the chin, grind his face back in.
I think there's a connection here. Oh,
Just gonna suck that leg away. I think he's going to look for a takedown before the end of the round, Mr. Perfect. Just make sure he gets the round in the bag.
he's really he's spending some good time here. A lot of problems. There just doesn't seem to be any answer from the Ellis corner at the moment. Tell him the
Certainly not.
bicep tied
Oh,
big, and there you go.
I called it, Steve. I called it.
You called it, yeah.
Gets that takedown in the last few seconds around, doing everything he can. The judges' scorecards, it's going to be so close, this fight, you know. Fractional differences in skill sets. Mr. Perfect is doing a perfect game plan, though. Getting the control time, getting the takedown, getting that exclamation point in the judge's eyes right at the end of the round.
Yeah, sticking in the mind, being the conversation is what he's done. Pretty much, name one thing that ALFIE ELLIS has done. Hit on a counter.
Good
once in the
counter
second
right
round.
hooks. I give him
Yep.
beautiful good counter right hooks. But Taylor Perkin, he wants to replicate Conor Murphy, his teammate that got the win earlier on. The Warfare Academy would like to go undefeated, I think, in Warfare.
Mm-hmm. Because the other option is being condemned to the annals of history.
Oh.
We're all just shadows and dust.
Can you tell Steve's a school teacher?
Sorry. just finished. Just finished.
He's
for the
waxing
year, folks.
lyrical. Here we go, third and final round. I mean, if I was in the corner of Taylor Perkin, I'd go, let's rinse and repeat, let's grind into the cage, get him down, not take any risks. If I was in ALFIE Ellis's corner, I'm going to go, you are 2 rounds down, let's throw some bombs.
Yep, just in there, just mad hooks.
Yeah. You got to try stuff, right? When you're 2 rounds down, you got to throw bombs. You end up in that boring wrestling exchange against the cage. Do something, pull guard and throw up a submission. You got to try something to try and get a finish in this fight now.
This is weird with ALFIE ELLIS. When he throws his 1-2, both of his hands end up way away from his chest at the same time.
It's like a timing issue.
Yeah. There's like nothing being pulled back. Oh, snap kick up the middle.
Yeah, ALFIE Ellis still in this fight, light on his feet, good little feints, pouring with that jab. Nice leg kick from Perkin.
A little bit more movement maybe from Perkin as he comes in straight ahead with the right hand.
Yeah, very karate blitz style that coming in.
This plays really well nowadays, especially if you got some wrestling to back it up.
Yeah, definitely.
Just picking him apart now on the outside. This is very nice.
Everyone's caught on. It's better to have that, or often better to have that blitz. Oh, thunderous jab straight down the middle.
Yeah, just made him run right onto it. Oh, takedown attempt of his own from Ellis. Gets his wrist tied up across.
We've been commentating on these amateur MMA fights for many years, Steve, you and I. And the level is insane now.
Oh, there was a left hook counter. Perkins ate it with a side of chips. He's taking a couple steps back though now.
Yeah, Ellis is a dangerous counterpuncher. Yeah, we used to commentate, and often just people stuck against the cage, people are a bit too cagey, good pun,
Yeah.
but cagey to trade punches and feel each other out. Never felt very strategic. Now this sport has changed. Look at this. It's so strategy.
Good. A little stabbing side kick there.
He's Mr. Karate, Mr. Perfect. Oh, question mark kick pretty much. Lean away, counter right. Kick straight up the middle. Perkin, 1 minute 10 in this fight. I think he'd like a finish, but Ellis is just so dangerous. Nice jab. Nice right.
Just hasn't hit cleanly with that right hand quite yet, but you definitely know it could be absolutely damaging. It's really hard with these strawweight fighters to muster up the amount of power to turn somebody off.
Yeah.
Nice little side-to-side movement there from Ellis, trying to get off the cage. 40 seconds left.
Oh, he's baiting him in. Counter jab. He's having a little bit of fun as Mr. Perfect. Nice right hand.
Really good at backing him onto the cage. He kept that hand up, which was good. ALFIE ELLIS was trying to sit down on his own left hook. Punches to the chest there. 10 seconds remaining.
Some rock'em sock'em robots to finish a very technical fight. They both decided to have a little fun in the last 10 seconds.
Why not?
ALFIE ELLIS with his hands raised. I think he's a little optimistic. What a fight there for Taylor Perkin. Came out, showed composure, skills, good variety of skills as well. Going high with the kick, low, in and out. Footwork, that blitz. Fantastic wrestling, head position, cage control. We are seeing a future strawweight champion right there, I think, in Taylor Perkin. I'd like to see him take a big step up an opponent. Let's put the strawweight division on notice, find someone with a bit of experience, test this young man. Going to Mr. Steve Brink for our official decision in just a moment.
After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. And we have a unanimous decision. For your winner, in the red corner, Taylor, Mr. Perfect Perkin.
Coming up next, we have Talha Jamil, the fearless MMA fighter, 2-0, taking on the very experienced James Dagnall, 1-1, representing EWF, and then